Welcome to our channel. In this video we explore the latest and greatest in computer hardware. In today's episode, we will learn about motherboards, the backbone of every PC, and help you pick the best one for your system. So keep watching to learn more. After testing and evaluating more than 25 models, we have selected 5 best options for all types of buyers, taking into account all the features that can help you make the right choice. For more detailed information, discounts and updated prices, check the links in the description below. If you find this video useful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our future videos. So let's start with the first item on our list, which is Asus ROG X570 Crosshair 8 Hero. A high-end motherboard for AMD Ryzen processors, especially the third generation ones that support PCI Express Gen 4. This board offers a lot of features and performance for gamers and overclockers, as well as a sleek and elegant design. One of the main attractions of this board is its robust power delivery and cooling system. The board has a 14+2 phase VRM with high-quality components and heatsinks, as well as an active fan over the chipset. The board also has 3 M.2 slots, all with heatsinks and PCI Express Gen 4 support, which enable fast and reliable storage options. The board also has 8 SATA ports, 2 USB 3.2, Gen 2 Type-C ports, and 10 USB 3.2, Gen 2 Type-A ports, giving you plenty of connectivity options. Another highlight of this board is its networking and audio features. The board has an Intel AX200 based Wi-Fi 6 module, which supports the latest wireless standard and offers fast and stable connections. The board also has a 2.5G LAN port, which is faster than the standard gigabit LAN. The board also has a premium audio solution, the ROG Supreme FX, which delivers clear and immersive sound quality. The board also has some useful features for overclocking and tweaking, such as onboard power and reset buttons, a Q-code LED display, a BIOS flashback button, and a clear CMOS button. The board also has a feature-rich BIOS, which allows you to adjust various settings and profiles. The board also has some RGB lighting effects, which can be controlled by the Asus Aura Sync software. The Asus ROG X570 Crosshair 8 Hero is not a cheap board, but it is worth the price if you want a high-end and feature-packed motherboard for your AMD Ryzen build. It has everything you need for gaming and overclocking, as well as a stylish and durable design. It is one of the best X570 boards on the market, and it deserves the Editor's Choice Award from Tom's Hardware. For discounts and updated prices, check the links in the description below. The next one on our list is MSI MPG Z790 Edge. A high-end motherboard with versions that supports both DDR4 and DDR5 memory, as well as Intel's 12th and 13th generation processors. It has a sleek design with RGB lighting and a pre-installed I/O shield. It also comes with Wi-Fi 7, 5 M.2 slots, 10 USB ports, and PCIe Gen 5 support. The MSI MPG Z790 Edge is a great choice for gamers and content creators who want to enjoy the latest features and performance of the Intel platform. It has a powerful VRM with 1670 amp power stages, which can handle overclocking and heavy workloads. It also has a comprehensive cooling system with a large heatsink, a heat pipe, and a fan. The board also supports MSI's Dragon Center software, which allows users to customize and optimize various aspects of the system, such as RGB lighting, fan speed, and performance modes. The MPG has plenty of connectivity options, both on the rear panel and on the board itself. It has 5 M.2 slots, which can accommodate both PCIe 4.0 and 5.0 SSDs, as well as Intel Optane memory. It also has 10 USB ports, including 2 USB 3.2 Gen 2x2 ports that support 20 GB per second transfer speed and 30-watt power delivery fast charging. The board also has Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.2, which offer faster and more stable wireless connections. The MSI MPG Z790 Edge has a striking design that stands out from the typical black and red color scheme of most gaming motherboards. It has a matte black PCB with contrasting accents and a brushed metal finish on the heatsink and the I/O cover. It also has RGB lighting on the chipset, the audio section, and the edge of the board, which can be controlled by MSI's Mystic Light software. The board also has a pre-installed I/O shield, which makes installation easier and adds to the aesthetics. The MSI MPG Z790 Edge is one of the best Z790 motherboards on the market, offering a combination of features, performance, and design that will satisfy any enthusiast. It is compatible with both DDR4 and DDR5 memory, as well as Intel's 12th and 13th generation processors, making it future-proof and versatile. To check availability and current pricing, see the link in the description below. Our next pick is Gigabyte B550 Gaming XV2. If you are looking for a budget-friendly B550 motherboard that offers decent performance and features, you might want to check out the Gigabyte B550 Gaming XV2. This board is one of the cheapest B550 models on the market, but it still supports the latest AMD Ryzen processors and PCIe 4.0 devices. The Gigabyte B550 Gaming XV2 has a simple and solid design, with a black PCB and some grey patterns. It does not have any RGB lighting, but it does have RGB headers if you want to add some color to your build. The board has an ATX form factor, so it should fit in most cases. The board has a 10+3 VRM configuration, which is adequate for most Ryzen CPUs, but not ideal for extreme overclocking. The VRM and chipset heatsinks are fairly large and provide good cooling. However, the board does not have a heatsink for the M2 slot, which might be an issue for some PCIe 4.0 SSDs that tend to run hot. The board has 4 DDR4 DIMM slots that support up to 128 GB of RAM and up to 4733 MHz speed. It also has 2 PCIe X16 slots, one of which is PCIe 4.0 and the other is PCIe 3.0. The board also has 2 PCIe X1 slots and 4 SATA ports for additional expansion and storage options. The board has a Realtek 8118 LAN chip that provides 1 gigabit Ethernet connectivity. It does not have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, but it does have a PCIe slot for a wireless card if needed. The board also has a decent audio codec, the Realtek ALC 887, which supports 7.1 channel sound and has audio capacitors and a noise guard. The board also has internal headers for more USB ports, RGB lighting, and front panel connectors. The Gigabyte B550 Gaming XV2 is a great option for budget-conscious gamers who want to enjoy the benefits of the B550 chipset without breaking the bank. It has a solid performance, a simple design, and enough features to satisfy most users. Number 4 on our list is Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Elite Axe. The Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Elite Axe is a mid-range motherboard that supports the latest 13th and 12th Gen Intel Core processors on the LGA 1700 socket. It offers a balanced set of features and performance for gaming and productivity users, with some RGB flair and a premium appearance. The board has a 19-phase power delivery system that can handle even the most power-hungry CPUs, such as the Core i9-13900K. The VRMs are cooled by large heatsinks connected by a heat pipe, ensuring stability and overclocking potential. The board also supports both DDR4 and DDR5 memory, with 4 DIMM slots that can run up to 7600 MHz with XMP 3.0. One of the highlights of the board is the 4 M.2 sockets that support PCIe 4.0 x4 NVMe SSDs, with 3 of them having dedicated heatsinks and 1 sharing the bus with 2 SATA ports. The board also features a unique EZ latch design that allows users to install and remove PCIe and M.2 devices without screws, making it more convenient and user-friendly. The board has plenty of connectivity options. The board also has some handy features such as a Q-Flash Plus button, a clear CMOS button, a Smart Fan 6 system, and subtle RGB lighting under the chipset cover. The only drawback of the board is the lack of a PCIe 5.0 M2 socket, which means users who want to take advantage of the fastest SSDs will have to look elsewhere. However, this is not a deal-breaker for most users, as PCIe 4.0 SSDs are still very fast and widely available. Overall, the Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Elite Axe is a great motherboard for the mid-range segment, offering a solid performance, a sleek design, and a rich feature set. It is a good choice for anyone looking for a reliable and versatile board for their new Intel system. For updated prices, click the link in the description below. And the last one on our list is MSI MEG X670E Godlike, one of the most expensive and feature-rich motherboards for the AMD X670E platform. It supports the latest Ryzen 7000X3D processors with DDR5 memory and PCIe 5.0 expansion slots. It also boasts a 27-phase VRM with 24x105 amp SPS MOSFETs for the CPU, ensuring stable power delivery and overclocking potential. The board has a striking design with a black and silver color scheme and RGB lighting effects. It comes with a 3.5-inch M-Vision touchscreen panel that can display system information, fan controls, and even play videos. The board also has a dedicated audio section with an S-Saber DAC and a 6.3mm headphone jack. The connectivity options on the MSI MEG X670E Godlike are plentiful, with 4 M.2 slots, 1 PCIe 5.0 and 3 PCIe 4.0, 8 SATA ports, 2 USB 3.2 Gen 2 by 220 GB per second Type-C ports, 7 USB 3.2 Gen 2 10GB Type A ports, and a USB 3.2 Gen 1 5 gigabits per second Type-C port. The board also has dual LAN ports, one 10 gigabit and one 2.5 gigabit Ethernet, as well as Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2 support. The MSI Meg X670E Godlike is a motherboard for enthusiasts who want the best of the best and are willing to pay a premium for it. It offers excellent performance, stability, and aesthetics, as well as a plethora of features and accessories. However, it also has some drawbacks, such as the lack of USB 4, HDMI, and DisplayPort ports, and the high power consumption and heat output. The board is also very large and heavy, requiring a spacious case and a sturdy mounting. Overall, the MSI Meg X670E Godlike is a superb motherboard that delivers on its name, but it may not be for everyone. It is ideal for users who want to build a powerful and flashy system with the latest AMD hardware and have a generous budget. For others, there may be more affordable and practical alternatives available. That's all for now. Please leave a comment and let us know which product category would you like to see the next video about. See you in the next one.